Now in order to consider amendment number 4, printed in House Report 114-794. For what purpose does the gentleman from Texas seek recognition?
Mr. Chairman, I have an amendment at the desk.
The clerk will designate the amendment.
Amendment number 4, printed in House Report number 114-794, offered by Mr. Farenthold of Texas.
Pursuant to House Resolution 897, the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Farenthold, and a member opposed, each will control 5 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Office of Management and Budget has imposed a need for a new start or new investment determination for projects that have been previously fully authorized and have actually begun work despite a lack of written policy or standards. Many of these critical projects, like one in the district I represent, the Port of Corpus Christi Channel Improvement Project, was fully authorized by WRDA 2007 and reauthorized in WRDA 2014, and they've been halted even though parts of the project have been completed. The purpose of my amendment simply states that separate elements of a previously authorized project do not constitute a new start, but are in fact a continuation and ongoing work. The determination and advancing these separate elements of entire projects slows things down as we have to get a new start finding on every element. And slowing it down deprives communities of much needed improvements and actually raises the entire cost of the project. This amendment considers separate elements to be continuations of the fully authorized project. The approach taken by the OMB with respect to considering separate elements as new starts is counterproductive to the work we've been doing on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee in streamlining the review process, improving project delivery efforts, and facilitating accelerated funding of projects to reestablish the nation's trade and economic prowess with major port infrastructure projects like the Port of Corpus Christi. I urge members to support this and reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Texas reserves the balance of his time. Does any member seek time in opposition?
Oh, not this one. Oh, okay.
Gentleman from Oregon. For what purpose does the gentleman from...
I have nothing to say.
Gentleman from Texas is recognized.
I yield back.
Gentleman from Texas yields back the balance of his time. The question is on the amendment offered by the gentleman from Texas. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The amendment is agreed to.